So hi, welcome everyone. Welcome to the August third week PNL series, right? So today we will check right how Nifty performed in third week of August, which was from 17 till 21st of August, right? And how our Algo performed this week, right? So let's get to the screen and get started. Okay, so first let's have a look on what Nifty did this week, right? So we started our week on 17th of August, which was here, right? So Nifty opened somewhere around 24,343, right? And the high was around 24,355, right? And from there we had a dip, okay, on the same day, right? It recovered on the same day, right? So this was like V shape was going on since long in Nifty, right? Okay, so if we see this week, we got a range of let's see if I take this guy from here, okay, and we go till here, right? So it's almost like 335, 300, 335 points range for Nifty this week, right? Okay, so it first like gave a V-shaped recovery, then started coming down, right? Then we had a gap down on 20th, right? Because of US that treasury bond thing, right? And then it was almost sideways, right? So very difficult market, right? Especially for credit spread, okay. And one thing I noticed is since this cash came into picture, right? Okay, options premiums are not melting the way it should melt, right? Usually they used to melt, right? Forget about this position; they are open position for Monday, right? Okay. Now, if we go to our algos, right? Okay. So we have four algos right now. All are credit spreads, right? So damper is our intraday, and other three are the overnight positions, correct? Okay, so curvature gave us the maximum loss this week, around 12,000 loss, right? Zen also gave a loss around 2,800, but that's pretty normal for Zen, okay? Damper actually gave us profit, which was our intraday, right? Even with that V-shaped recovery thing, right? So we got profit of around 4,800 something, and IV imbalance we got a good profit this time, 11,000. So basically nullifying the curvature completely, right? Okay, so if you see here, in till mid of the week IV was pretty chilled, okay, and then suddenly it started jumping, right? Okay, and same if you see the damper one, so it's pretty flat, grinding slowly upward, so that's a good thing, okay, and that's how intraday credit spread usually perform, right? Okay, then we have Zen, okay, so we had that gap up, right? Okay, so in that gap up Zen took a good hit actually, so that's why this one. And in curvature, we got, I think, two stop loss this week. Okay, one was that gap up one, and another one was on the same day. Okay, fine. So that's why curvature is showing you like 12,000 minus and something, right? So if we see day wise performance, right? Okay, so Monday we made a profit of 11,000. Okay, remember we were carrying position from last Friday, right? Okay, I told you in the last PNL video. You can just go and watch second week's PNL video. I will just link it somewhere here, right? And then Tuesday was a small profit of 2,000. Wednesday again just 4,000 profit. This was the expiry day. Thursday we had a loss of 14,000. Now remember, I was carrying two positions of call short. Okay, from Wednesday to Thursday we had a good gap up, but we also had one put short position. So they kind of like managed each other, and one extra stop loss in curvature, right? So that's why 14,000 minus still make not a big problem. And Friday we made a profit of 2,000. 300. These are after charges, okay, fine. All this figure you see here, they are after charges, slippage, everything removed, right? So if you see the performance this week, we made only 1,300 rupees, but that's fine, that's not a big problem, okay, which was our like 26.26% of our capital. Last week if you remember, last week we did 2.39%, right? So that's completely fine, okay, not a big problem, right? We are in good track right now, okay. So 1,300 profit this week. Return was 0.26%. Given this V-shaped recovery and cash thing and premiums not melting, right? It's still fine. It's a good performance, not a very bad thing to have, right? Okay, our capital is still 5.2, right? Now, what's our plan for next week, right? So if I see Nifty, I think it should now again dive little bit deeper, okay, because there is a good resistance on this point, right? But again, I cannot advise you guys anything, so this is just my opinion for my personal use, not for your use, okay, fine. So let's see what happens next week. And this month we may not trade full month, okay, because I think after this expiry, which will be on next coming Tuesday, right after the monthly expiry, I may take a pause of 3 days or so. Okay, need to sort out some demat related things, and then we will start with September series, right? But definitely, I'm gonna bring the monthly PNL video for you. Okay, so thanks for watching. If you like these type of videos, if you like to understand algo trading and all, do consider subscribing. Okay, and do provide your comments that. How was your trading performance this week? Maybe you're doing manual or automated, right? Do comment and let me know how like what do you think about this week performance. Okay, thanks everyone for watching.